Thank you. See, it wasn't like that at first.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. No. Okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, today, the ongoing saga between FTN Bae and OTF Doodie Low has arisen yet once again. But this time, FTN Bae came with some receipts of her own, and the receipts I seen, and by receipts, I do mean actual footage of Doodie Low during his lie detector test. And although Doodie Low claims that he passed a lie detector test, I must say that these videos FTN Bae posted to her Instagram account, in fact, looks a little suspect to me. Now, I chose not to put any of the videos up on my channel because I wouldn't want anybody getting salty and try to get the page taken down in their efforts to stop the footage from being shown. Y'all know how the game go with these artists, so you know. But if you want to see any of the videos, head down to our Instagram page at hookanonymous_, and you can find all of the videos of Doodie Low taking the lie detector test there. And quick disclaimer, I'm not saying he did whatever the allegations against him are. I'm not saying that. I don't care. It's none of my business. What I'm solely saying is that these videos do not look too good. All right, moving on. I also want y'all to know something, right? Because I myself took a lie detector test in the past as well. Had to come out of pocket $500. Trust me. In a nutshell, it's a known fact that there's ways to cheat a lie detector test. I don't care how accurate the instructor tells you it is. There are ways of cheating a lie detector test, and it's actually very, very easy. Now, first things first, a lie detector test isn't no special magical machine that could tell when you're lying. It's just not. All it is polygraphs that work by measuring and recording a person's responses and the changes in your pulse, breathing, and blood pressure. Alright, so they'll ask normal questions that they already know the answer to, like your name, date of birth, your age, just to get the response of your pulse and breathing and your blood pressure, just so they can know how it is when you're telling the truth. Then they ask you the real questions that they want to ask, you know, to see the truth of, just to see if there was a slight change in your heart rate or your pulse or your breathing or your blood pressure, to determine whether you're lying and compare it to how you reacted when they asked you the obvious questions. All right, so pretty much all you have to do is control your breathing and reactions, and you'll pass, guaranteed. So don't be fooled to thinking that any lie detector test is any more accurate than the next. Any real instructor can confirm what I just said, and they'll tell you that people with high anxiety and naturally nervous can't even take the test, because whether they're telling the truth or not, the polygraph will always indicate that they're lying because of their condition. All right, now I know that was a lot, but I said all that because it correlates to the footage of Doodie Low taking the lie detector test. Now, FTN Bae took to her Instagram today and posted 3 videos showing Doodie Low taking the lie detector test, right? In those videos, you can see Doodie Low saying he don't understand the question. You can see the instructor actually giving him more than one chance to answer a question, because Doodie Low says that he made a mistake, which means they had to do it over. And if you watch the video, he answered one of the questions wrong about 3 times and was given about 3 chances. All right, I'll keep all that in mind. Now, in the caption of the video, FTN Bae said this. She said, quote, "This is the reason why we never seen David's results. David was asked only one relevant question to my son in the case, and the only question he was having problems understanding after multiple explanations of this one question. Quote, you said there was no inappropriate sexual behavior with you and Wesley. Is that a true statement?" In these clips, you can hear his answers. Having a doctor have to tell him what he's supposed to be saying is insane. You hear his answers, how many times you have to go over the same one question. Stop playing on my top. I'm not the liar here. The truth always comes out. I ain't never going to stop until my son gets justice. God got me and my son, and yes, I'm still going. I will die behind my son. Now, I couldn't really read it the right way because the way she wrote it or typed it in the caption, it was a little all over the place, right? Now, after those 3 videos on her post, she took to her story and included more videos and posts concerning the incident as well. Now she said, quote, "I'ma say it again, if you got cheese, people do as you please." Pretty much indicating that Doodie Lo has been paying his way through this whole situation, and that's how he's getting off or whatever. That's her indications. She's saying that he's paying off. It's all allegations at this point. Who knows? Now she also said in another slide, she said, quote, "I've sat back and let this man and his team trash me in the media. I've sat back and watched him try to destroy me and try to take everything from me just to save his face. And because I'm emotional, it doesn't help. But proof is always in the pudding, and my God is working for Wesley. He will get what he deserves. It's a matter of time." Heart emoji. "But in the meantime, get off my D word, and when you talk to me nice, because my whole life crashed in front of my eyes because one wrong decision, and that was to ever trust David Salisbury." She put his whole name in there, y'all. But she put that up, and then she put a series of videos up, and in these videos it shows Doodie Lo pretty much smoking during the lie detector test, which is a no-no. I don't even know how he was able to do that. And if he's smart, once again, you're not supposed to do that during a lie detector test because that could affect your results. So yeah, man. And in another slide, she included a video where you can hear the instructor saying, quote, "Thank you" to Doodie Lo, saying that he didn't say something like that at first. And it seems like he's practicing the way he's saying no. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the video. Now, FTN Bae typed over the video saying, quote, "Sick F word." Then him practicing what he's supposed to say. Man, GTF. And listen, y'all, I can't lie. That's a bit sketchy. It's actually sketchy as F. Because think about it. You don't have to rehearse the truth. You see what I'm saying? There's no need to keep going back and forth when you're telling the truth. When I took my test, there was no do-overs. It was no, oh, hold on, can you say? Nah, it was straight through because I was telling the truth. In the video of Doodie Lo and the instructor, it's almost like he was being coerced on what to say and how to say it. And I can't lie, this footage can also get the instructor in trouble because now they're tampering with court proceedings. If a man was on trial for murder and they seen a video like this of the instructor telling the inmate what and what not to say, giving him a million chances, y'all think the courts would be okay with that? You see what I'm saying? They're there for a reason. They're not supposed to be friends. The instructor and they're not supposed to be talking, going back and forth. You see what I'm saying? It's like the instructor was down with it or okay with it. You see what I'm saying? So that's not how it's supposed to go, man. But in the next slide, you can hear the instructor asking him a question and he's answering. But after he answered, the instructor actually helped him and told him that if he answered that way, it would be considered a lie. Right? And on that video, FTN Bae typed, quote, "And the doctor telling him what he just said was a lie." Now, once again, to be fair, right? Maybe the question was tricky because it does happen. Sometimes you get tripped up with questions. However, the part that makes it a little suspect was the fact that he was allowed more than once to fix his answers, and even he was being told what to say, right? And you're only supposed to get one excusable answer. After that, nothing is excuse. Your answer is supposed to be documented. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's tricky, man. This is very suspect, man. Now, in the last slide, there's a video of Doodie Lo smoking a vape or whatever, and him and the instructor is conversing about the questions. Now, FTN Bae said over the video, she said, quote, "Smoking and going through questions in between the tests." And that was pretty much it as far as the post and the story. And let me tell y'all something. I'm not going to say that Doodie Lo is or isn't telling the truth. What I am going to say is this, right? These videos do not look good at all. And anybody that have any type of knowledge concerning a lie detector test would say the same thing. It's no way you sitting here having just a bunch of conversations, smoking through a lie detector test. It don't work like that. And this footage could possibly get the instructor in trouble as well. You know, I feel that this footage could possibly change the narrative for this case as well. This is actually a very serious thing because this footage right here shows that Doodie Lo was allowed to do things you aren't supposed to be doing during a lie detector test. All right, and this is like a court. This is used for court evidence. You see what I'm saying? So now that interferes with the courts in their ruling, because they clearly see that the test wasn't treated fairly in the favor of the child's mother as well. Like it wasn't no fair like play between the two. I can't really explain it, but you know what I'm trying to get at, man. Let's just see what comes out of this. As for now, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I'm kind of baffled behind it because this is very serious. Very, very serious, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.